Here are 5 reasons to support the annual Catholic Appeal. 1. Emergency assistance to those in need. 2. Inspiring young people to grow in their faith. 3. Keeping our homebound connected in the faith. 4. Crisis help for young families. And 5. Catholic education, forming our future leaders in mind and heart. We are sowing the seeds of God's love with your contribution. Please donate today online at diospringfield.org.
Coming up on this edition of Reel to Reel.
If you're Irish, come into the parlor.
The singing priests of the Diocese of Springfield have donned their green and are ready to perform a special concert in honor of St. Patrick's Day. It's coming your way next on this edition of Reel to Reel. Hello and welcome to Reel on this weekend before St. Patrick's Day. I am so excited to be here today to bring you a real treat in honor of the day dedicated to Irish heritage. Our whole program today will feature the very popular singing priests of the Diocese of Springfield. Under the leadership of Father Francis Riley, pastor of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Parish in Northampton, the 10 priests gathered on the altar of St. Michael's Cathedral and sang their hearts out. So sit back and make a cup of tea with a slice of Irish soda bread and enjoy the concert.
The Blessed Virgin Mary appeared in Ireland in a place called Knock. And this is a song about the appearance of the Blessed Virgin Mary along with St. Joseph and St. John and the Lamb of God. Mary is the mother of priests, and so we're very happy to be singing with the singing priests here today. And so we introduce Father Ryan Rooney of Our Lady of Sacred Heart Parish in Springfield to sing Our Lady of Knock.
There were people of all ages gathered round the gable wall, poor and humble men and women, little children that you called. We are gathered here before you, and our hearts are just the same, filled with joy at such a vision as we praise your name. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as I kneel with love before you, Lady of Love, my Queen of Peace. Though your message was unspoken, still the truth in silence lies, as we gaze upon your vision, and the truth I try to find. Here I stand with John the teacher, and with Joseph at your side, and I see the Lamb of God on the altar glorified. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as I kneel with love before you, Lady of Love, my Queen of Peace. And the Lamb will conquer, and the woman clothed in the sun will shine her light on everyone. Yes, the Lamb will conquer, and the shine her light on everyone. Golden rose, queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as I live with love before you, Lady of Love, my Queen of Peace. Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace.
This next song is called The Fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I have heard a young girl calling. My girl, they have taken you away, for you stole to Ireland's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Roll line of fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. So rolling round the fields of Athenry, by a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters there when you're free. Against the man and the crowd, I rebelled, they got me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Roll line of the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling. As the prison ship sailed out against the sky, for she lived and hoped and prayed for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Roll line of the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Butcher, baker, candlestick maker. I didn't care what they grew up to be as long as they were happy. To give up marriage and children just seems like too much to walk away from.
He seems to think he's making a real difference in people's lives, and he's so happy. Isn't that what's most important?
I never would have imagined our son as a Catholic priest.
Hello, it's Bishop Byrne, and I hope you're enjoying this special edition of Reel to Reel with the singing priests celebrating St. Patrick. Why are they singing? Because they're joyful men. The joy of the priesthood is one of the great and profound gifts that comes with ordination and from serving the Lord. But it's also a joy that comes from preaching the gospel and administering the sacraments. So pray for vocations here in the Diocese of Springfield and invite young men that you would like to have as a son-in-law, to come and consider the priesthood. Thank you, and God bless, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Vocations office is hosting 2 upcoming holy hours. The first will be on March 19th at 7 p.m. at St. Joseph Church, Pittsfield. Father John Reardon will lead all in prayer and will be available to talk to any man discerning a call. And on March 25th, Bishop Byrne will lead prayers for vocations at St. Michael's Cathedral in Springfield from 6:30 to 8 p.m. For more information, email vocations@diospringfield.org.
This next song is called the Irish Lullaby. You know it as Tura Lura Lura, and our great friend Father Joyce is going to sing that one.
Over in Killarney, many years ago, me mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way, and I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. I feel her arms a-hugging me as when she held me then. And I hear her voice a-humming to me as in days of yore, when she used to rock me fast asleep outside the cabin door. That's an Irish lullaby.
Doesn't that song just melt your heart and bring tears to your eyes? We all just love Monsignor Joyce and all of the singing priests. And there is nothing like the songs of Ireland to get you thinking about the days of yesteryear, right? Well, stay tuned, because coming up after this break, we have more from the singing priests, including a fantastic solo of the classic Danny Boy, performed by Father Ryan Rooney, pastor of Our Lady of the Sacred Heart in Springfield. It's just ahead on this special edition of Reel to Reel.
Through fasting, prayer, and
The Chalice of Salvation, your weekly spiritual connection. I'm Passionist Brother Terrence Scanlon, your Chalice host, inviting you to take time out of your busy day and join us Sunday morning. We welcome Bishop William Byrne as our Mass presider and celebrate the fourth Sunday of Lent. The Chalice of Salvation, coming to you Sunday mornings at 10 on 22 News, WWLP.
Here are 5 reasons to support the annual Catholic Appeal. 1. Emergency assistance to those in need. 2. Inspiring young people to grow in their faith. 3. Keeping our homebound connected in the faith. 4. Crisis help for young families. And 5. Catholic education, forming our future leaders in mind and heart. We are sowing the seeds of God's love with your contribution. Please donate today online at diospringfield.org.
Hi, Mom. What are you doing today?
Providence Place, owned by the Sisters of Providence, an ideal rental setting for retirees to continue their active, independent lifestyles. We have bright 1- and 2-bedroom apartments, a magnificent chapel with daily mass, restaurant-style dining, and wellness and entertainment programs. Call for a tour, 413-534-9700.
Mom, call me when you're not so busy.
I hope you're enjoying the singing priests of the Diocese of Springfield and their musical tribute to St. Patrick and the Emerald Isle. They continue now with one of the classics and a very special dedication.
This next song is called Oh Danny Boy, and everyone knows it because it's so popular. And we're dedicating this song to our brother priest who died recently, Father Danny Boyle. He sang with us for so many years in the Priest for Life. So we honor the memory of Danny Boyle.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when you come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear those soft new tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be, if you'll not kneel and tell me that you love me. I'll simply sleep in peace until you'll come to me. Oh, come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
This next song is called Will You Go, Lassie Go, made famous by the Clancy brothers, but here we are with our brother priest singing as best we can. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to one wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to one wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme goes around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to one wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to one wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
Hello, it's Bishop Byrne again. I hope you are enjoying this special edition of Reel to Reel. All of this is made possible through the generosity of the annual Catholic Appeal. So this year I ask you to consider to be extra generous so that we can help 43 different ministries in our diocese flourish, to bring people the gospel and to bring them the sacraments and to bring them the love of Christ. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
This is a nice little ditty called If You're Irish, Come Into the Parlor. It's one of the first songs I ever sang on the stage at Our Lady of Hope Church one time years ago, and we're going to sing it together. If you're Irish, come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you. And if your name is Timothy or Pat, as long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the mat. And if you come from the mountains of Moher and Killarney's lake so blue, we'll sing you a song, you make a fuss. Whoever you are, you're one of us. If you're Irish, this is a place for you. This next song is called Hail Glorious St. Patrick, the reason for our celebration and the glory of the Irish. Hail glorious St. Patrick, dear Saint of our isle, on us thy poor children bestow a sweet smile, and now thou art high in the mansions above, on Erin's green valleys look down in thy love, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Thy people now exiles on many a shore shall love and revere thee till time be no more, and the fire thou hast kindled shall ever burn bright, its warmth undiminished, undying its light, its warmth undiminished, its warmth undiminished, its warmth undiminished, undying its light. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love.
Wasn't that fantastic? Thanks so much to our singing priests, Fathers Francis Riley, Jack Brennan, Stanislaus Achu, Ryan Rooney, David Alfiero, CJ Waitikis, Valentine Nora, Brian McGrath, Matthew Baroni, and Monsignor David Joyce. We're so grateful to them, along with Dan Kane, who provided the beautiful background music behind the scenes. And for this week, that's Reel to Reel. We thank you so much for watching our program today. A reminder that Reel to Reel and the Chalice of Salvation are just two of the agencies and ministries funded in part by the annual Catholic Appeal. Your contributions, no matter the size, are so valuable in making a difference here in Western Massachusetts. To donate today, you can find a link to our secure site at diospringfield.org. And during these coming weeks of Lent, we have a list of Lenten activities on the diocesan website as well, diospringfield.org. Also, be sure to follow the latest news of the Catholic Church, both here in the Diocese of Springfield and around the world on our news and information site, iobserve.org, and also on Facebook at Catholic Communications. I'll see you right back here next week for another edition of Reel to Reel, your window on the world around you. Happy St. Patrick's and St. Joseph's Days.
Reel to Reel is a production of the Catholic Communications Corporation, funded in part by the annual Catholic Appeal, and the support of you, our faithful viewers.